All right. Looks like the video is responding, which means we're live. Wonderful. All right. Now, for those of you who enjoy a little bit of a recap, previously, we went through Harvest Valley, Iron Keep. We actually finished the gutter, and I forget what the maybe more was. I'll have to rewatch and figure out what the heck I did. My memory's not what it used to be. Now for today, here's the plan. Shaded Woods. And we'll proceed until we get to Brightstone Cove and beat the boss there. Try to get through Drang Lake and to the Shrine of Amana, time permitting. So we'll see. And we'll try to, hit up all the secrets along the way. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll just get to it. So when we last left off, let's see, we have a +10 weapon, a +8 weapon, and I have my whip that I sometimes use. Now, there are some new weapons that I want to get my hands on, but we're not fully there yet. Let's see what else. We have 2 fragrant branches, so we're going to use a couple of those. Back over... at Shaded Woods, but first, do a quick check, ring-wise. Do we have Ring of Whispers? Yes. Perfect. Ring of Whispers is going to come in handy for get another fragrant branch. Okay. So we've unlocked this guy. If we try to fight this guy here... Alright. Now another thing, I'm not wearing a hat right now, but you'll notice I've got this cool witch set. We got that from the Gutter Denizen last time. And one thing there, the Black Witch veil, is actually the item that I was after the whole time. It is something that's going to protect us from the curse. Show you what I mean. Once I deal with these dudes. Ooh, Titanite chunk. Hold on. Easily distracted. How many do we have? We have 3. Okay. So we might want to take the fire sword to +10 as well. Now you'll notice I'm standing next to the curse spots, but I don't have a curse meter building up. That is thanks to the veil. Okay, we're both confused. Okay, we're gonna use a fragrant branch here, but that's okay. That is not gonna cost us anything. Let's do this. There we go. We got it back. Who do we have here? Is this a person? Ah, it's our boy, Bradley. We like Bradley. However, we're not going to summon Bradley because we don't need him for the quest. But Bradley is a very good summon. What we do need is to talk to this dude.
Just wait, you dirty rat. I remember you. Don't you scare me like that. That bastard with the ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. For the good of the world, I won't let them. For the good, I won't let.
Okay. Alright. Now, before we get too far, let's actually go talk to the man, the myth, the legend, Tark, the Scorpion. Oh. Once again distracted, we're gonna use another one of our fragrant branches on this guy specifically. It's because I want what's in that chest. It's gonna be critical for the future. That spell, Repair. It is going to allow us, as the name implies, to repair our weapons. Eventually, when I have the full game, the full build set up for the NG Plus no death run, no bonfire run, you'll see how that comes into play. I kind of hate the hitboxes here. I'm gonna have to try to hit that guy again. Dark Scythe. And our boy. Nothing happens. Let's try again.
human, are we?
Yes.
This is no place for you. Be gone. Are you not afraid of me? Humans rarely come here. Those who do turn back when they see me. But you... We once had a master. He created us long, but he was born with a fatal... He resented those who had what he lacked and became fully mired in hatred. Eventually, he drove himself mad. It was at the peak of this madness that he conjured up we strange creatures. Our master was a tragic... Eventually, his solitude eroded his very reason. In the end, he never understood what it was that... Nobody knows or where our master... The only ones who even speak a human tongue are myself and my... I wish to ask a favor of you. I want you to kill my betrothed.
That's a bit dark.
What? She became violent, raging uncontrollably. Eventually, she came after me, and we have been locked in combat ever since. We seem to be at a standstill. The wound... I was born of my master's madness. I will be sure to assist you in return.
Alright. So you got him. I have to figure out how I can get this little titanite lizard. I can try running it again. I mean, stab, swing. I'm not sure. Maybe a spell. We can try spells, but we're gonna just reset this. See, how are we doing on fragrant? We have one fragrant branch. So I don't know if I want to use it just yet on headless guys. Though I have heard or seen a thing where you can actually kill the headless guy without using a branch. So let's see if it works. So if we somehow get up here. I think it was here, but I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Yeah. I don't think I'm doing it right. Maybe I need like that butterfly set. We'll save it for later then. Where is he going off to? Ooh. Bella. Hello, buddy. Alright. He was playing it surprisingly defensive. Barrel of Blackstone, nice. I should break the barrels. But let's see if using spells Nice. Titanite chunk. Bolt stone. Very nice. Okay. Now, I know that we get a fragrant branch from our friend Man Scorpion, but I don't know if we get it immediately or if we get it at the end. Okay. Our boy is here. We are gonna summon Man Scorpion. And go back to durability. I wonder if he has any relation to Iron Tark. Let's see if we can get her to dive underground. I'm killing her too quickly. Nachka, underground, please. Man Scorpion, chill, brother, chill. Okay, so the reason I want her to go underground is because going underground is how we get her to knock down this tree. Oh, god damn it. Man Scorpion. Alright, we don't need it, by the way. That tree is a flame butterfly. So it's not like we lose anything in particular. So we're just gonna go ahead, get the next bonfire and keep moving. Now, I remember in the original version, there was a chest here that was a mimic. Does not seem to be the case. How many pharaohs? We have 6 lockstones. Okay, so we can work with that. But before we try to work with that, let's go back and talk to our boy Tark. The reason I did this is because you need to like reset at the bonfire for him to go back. Otherwise, he's gonna be elsewhere. We'll put on the Ring of Whispers when we get close. Also, when we get... after we handle all the stuff here, then we'll go back and turn our sword into a +10. For invisible guys, instead of pokey weapons, use swinging weapons and you should be good.
You've defeated my better half. This is my thanks.
Fragrant branch, hell yeah.
I have no gods to pray, but still
We got a gesture. Maybe the real friends for the gestures we learned along the way. Wow. Ooh, I don't usually get the great axe. Now for our boy Prototype Radon. Vanguard set, very nice. And a torch. That's 5 more minutes. We take those. Okay, we got 40k. We need 16 to level up. We're gonna have to basically go all in on intelligence. Right now our int is at 27. That's not nearly enough. We need to get it to like 50. Minimum. We've got our spells. This one, full spear. That one costs 40. Alright, let's head back to Majula. Why Majula? Right, level.
I knew you'd be around.
There we go. 2 plus 10 weapons.
I'll be around.
Bearer of the seek, lest the...
Yep. Now, let's go over to the Shaded Woods. We gotta talk to our boy, the head. Are we being chased by anyone? Yeah. Ooh, 3 hits.
Back again. Ah, it was you who vanquished my body.
It was me.
It is my body, you see, and I can sense what happens to it. I do not mourn for it. If you wish for help,
Thank you,
I
sir.
cannot lie.
So I was a and for his eye, but perhaps.
Okay, and now he sells his weapon. I don't think we can use either of them. However, the scimitar has a lower barrier for entry. So we might snag it just because.
Farewell.
But first, let's pop some souls. There we go.
Back again.
I'm gonna grab his red scimitar. Even though we'd have to two-handed.
Farewell. May we meet again?
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. Stop it. Jerk. Am I lost? Nah. Of course not. No. Let us continue to the next spot. Now this is a bit of a... It's almost like a bonus area, really. Oh, for fuck's sake. I did not notice that rat dog thing, and he got me. Gotta pay better attention. So... For, if you don't know which ones to open to get stuff, like here, this one will open the one on the right, that one the one on the left, and here on the ground that'll open the one on the floor. The one on the floor is all you need for getting in. Use my flask. I forget that the flask is free. So my instinct is to pop a healing crystal first. Alright, can we use Santier's Spear at all? 20 and 22. And we are... No, we are not even close to being able to use Santier's Spear. Okay, so instead of toxic, these guys have petrification. Well, I want want to say that one of these opens up a thing. To get a, I think a faint stone. But we don't need a faint stone. Ow. Ow. I forgot which one it was. Maybe this one? Yeah. That was the one. Yep, there it is, faint stone. How are we doing on twinkling, by the way? Because we're gonna need a lot of that. 12. 12 is not bad. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10. So, if we have a plus 5 weapon that scales with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Ow. I want to say that this is a trap chest. Titanite chunk, petrified bone, worth it, even if it is a trap. Do that. Is he gonna swing? Alright. So similarly. Left, right, center. We just want the center. Oh, there's more to that one. And I want to say that this is a secret door, and... Okay. Guess that was the wrong way to open it. Or no, maybe it's that one. Yeah, this is the secret door. Magic arrows. Wonderful. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. let's... There's a little experiment I want to do with solar peas. You'll have to excuse my curiosity. Because those dogs look very hollow. So I am curious what will happen if I hit it with the solar peas. Ooh, I think we're onto something. I think we're onto something. Okay. So we're gonna use solar peas to get rid of the first wave. This might take more than one try, but if we do it right... There we go. Ow, I'm okay, I'm okay. Nice. That was clean. That was clean. Ish.
Leave this place, human.
Okay.
We have no time for thy kind.
And now for the big show himself. Gavlan. Big G.
Make a deal with Gavlan.
So now he sells unlimited poison arrows. We're not gonna buy it yet because we gotta meet our we gotta level up first, but those arrows are gonna come in clutch when we go New Game Plus. And even with a little bit of the DLC. If we can do something about that lizard. No, not this time. And we are getting close to one of the most important items in our run. Alright, so it looks like this person is trying to farm sunlight metals. That would be my guess. Speaking of sunlight metals, let's see if we can help somebody out. This is also because I am a cheapskate and I don't want to pop any human effigies to restore my humanity. But we will have to restore our humanity to get Bernhardt because his quest. Ah, Jesus Christ! Leave me alone! Could be worse. Didn't lose anything there. That was probably my bad. Should have been more, strategic. Did get a cool new helm, though. What's it called? The Falconer's Helm? Look at that, we got a feather. That's cool. Why is my range so low? Yep, I am gonna use magic to cheese him from a distance. Oh, he's doing the poop walk. Can you blame me for wanting to cheese them? Look at these guys. They're kicking my ass. I'm gonna end up... what's the word? I'm gonna end up just finishing them all off. I'm having to restart all over again. Alright. Jesus. The hell? Oh, that guy's shooting at me as well. Alright, that's one less guy. Alright, got rid of Piggy. It's a mighty fine wall you got here. So, instead of trying to do a crazy jump, I found that I get the most success just from doing a run. Now, this is a pretty tight space. So you gotta be careful. As you can imagine, this is a mimic. And if you stand too close, they'll snatch you. Staff of Wisdom, that's what we want. But we need 50 intelligence. We're just gonna have to keep that in our back pocket while we get stronger. The other thing I want to use is I want to use the blue flame. Well, we didn't get summoned, so we'll just leave that there for now and clear the path ahead. Dude's about to have a workplace accident. Oh, jeez. Flame butterfly, nice. I wonder if they're trying to tell us something. Pleasant trousers, large titanite, torch, large titanite. Okay, let's reduce our weapon wearing outness, increase our weapon durability there. Chunk, nice. We could possibly get another weapon leveled up. No, how many flame butterflies do we have? We have 17. We can pop one. I think the goal of this and them giving you flame butterflies is to teach you how torches are good for making the spiders not attack you. I would say that's probably the point. Nice. Not today. Alright. Path is clear. I'm not gonna open that chest. Nothing good will come of that. And let's go grab our boy Bernhardt. I will pop an effigy, but we've got plenty. So we should be okay. Guess they want to pop one prematurely. Any other items here? Alright. Now that we're human and we don't have a sign, we have Bernhardt. He can join the party. There he is. Let's do this. Meh. Okay. I wanted to see if I could get the backstab, but that did not work out. And Magus is spamming that AoE. Alright. The slab is much appreciated. Okay. Let us head back to Majula. Got a couple of levels here. Like, we have to go all int so we can use the better stuff.
Bearer of the curse.
That's me.
Seek so.
Yep.
Seek.
Yep.
Lest this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Int. It is quite the journey. Actually, see how much we can get just from popping all these other souls. Okay, that's another level. That's another level. Maybe we can get 3 more levels.
Bearer of. Seek. Lest this.
Yes. Alright, 3 levels in int. Very well. Alright, time to light the way. Got an hour and a half of torch. Now, let us continue. Got the high ground. Don't do it! And we hit that one from here. Now if we try to go for the crystal lizard, he might run away and get out of range. Got 11. Well, we'll try the lizard later. Okay, I messed up. I can't hit this guy from here. But my mess up was to not relight my torch. Got our urn. I think it's worth it just to not deal with the spiders to relight. This is a very easy bonfire to miss, and I think I missed it a couple of times when I was originally playing it. Hey, Suzanne. Welcome, welcome. Hope things are going well. Things you missed last time. We got this cool dress. It was a reward we got for, what was it? Lighting all of the fires in the gutter and then defeating the invader. Things are going well over here. Just trying not to get hit playing dodgeball with this guy. Yeah, it's part of the witch set. And one of the cool pieces of this is the version you get from the gutter gives you this black veil. And the thing about the black veil is that it makes you immune from curse effect. I mean, you still get cursed when you die, but if you are like in shaded woods where they have all those bases that have the curse spots, they don't affect you. Yeah, no, from last time, like, it's practically a guide of how to make sure you hit every single fire in the gutter. Alright, Royal Sword Helm. We're doing good. We're doing good. So, how are things going in your end? Did you have a nice breakfast? Petrified Dragon Bone. Hey, did the mage just peace out? I guess he did. Okay. Bird Lady. Flame Butterfly. Oh yeah, I don't blame you. Like, I love this game and I've probably played it quite a lot more than most people, and I have not, like, platinumed it because of the Covenant trophies. Alright, we are gonna travel back up because we're gonna do a couple of quests. Quest number 1 is the Pate versus Creighton feud. Like I said, I'm on Team Pate. But, you know, different people have different opinions on that. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that'll do it. That'll do it. See, my breakfast was also kind of my dinner last night. Because what I do during the weekends is that I make sandwiches for Friday and Saturday morning. So I get a big old French loaf and I make 3 sandwiches from it. How? I made a roast beef sandwich. Okay.
What misunderstanding could have caused this? Well, my little... You'll find... Here.
Thank you for the key.
Be cautious. Be cautious on your...
Nice.
Be cautious.
So now that we have definitively settled the Pate versus Creighton feud and chosen Team Pate,
Oh, I can scrimmage.
I do what I want. Alright. That was a little excessive. Maybe I shouldn't have gone all hardcore like that. Okay. So there is a minor amount of retreading that's gonna happen here. And that is because we don't want to miss any items. So for... Yeah, no, I basically have a very solid routine for the weekends where I have sandwiches, pizza, and steak, but it's also very like dietarily conscious. So I get a pound of roast beef and I divide that between the 3 sandwiches, use light Swiss cheese and the onions and peppers. And I do use a little bit of bacon as well for flavor. But the pizza I get is the DiGiorno's Woodfire pizza, which is 500-ish calories per half. So I just have that for like 2 of my meals, and it comes out pretty balanced. Alright, we got ourselves an Estus flask here. Let us just peace out. Oh yeah. There's and during the week I buy factor meals, and so during my work days, which is Monday through Thursday, it's already covered. Alright, got a couple things to do here. So I lit my torch here because I wanted to make sure I had a torch when I got downstairs. No, not you. There we go. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Guess, I needed to relight the torch. How embarrassing. Great scythe, nice. Yeah. I mean, some might say it's boring to have all these same meals, but it works for me. Okay, poison stone, excellent. No. So one of the things I did, because over the past year, like this time last year, I was at 286 pounds, and now I'm at 220 as of me measuring myself yesterday. But it's been very, very gradual, and it's just been not necessarily eliminating snacks, because I have ice cream every day. I just make sure that all of my snacks come pre-packaged in such a way that I know how many calories I'm consuming. But there's no surprise. Crescent Axe, Soul Vortex, very nice. I came down here partly to light this, but also to light the next one. Thank you, thank you. No, I'm pretty happy with the progress. Like, right now I'm wearing some pants, so I ordered these pants on Amazon. And they didn't fit me, and I was like, oh, well, I'm feeling a little bit too lazy to return them, and I just held on to them. And then I was able to put them on. It's great. Yeah. I think it also helped, like I didn't get, like any sagging skin or anything because it was so gradual. But I think the best part about just doing it that gradually is that it is... Oh yeah, no, for real, for real. I am indeed wearing pants. One of the things about doing it so gradually was that it's also habit forming, because it's extreme. I had to be extremely consistent for so long. It's one of the things where like you don't really feel your progress normally until you have something like that. All right, so this door here, when you open it, it'll like burst on you, and that's kind of annoying. So what we're gonna do... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go back. I think this is just the way it is right now. And like I said, I still get to enjoy pizza and ice cream and other stuff. It's just that I'm very well aware of how much it is. I'm just gonna... Yeah, because that sand burst is gonna, like, knocks you back. I'd rather not deal with it. So I took out both Pate and Creighton. So the question becomes, when this thing blows up, who's gonna talk? Ah, nobody said anything. So I guess that means that the voice is one of them. Like, I've killed both Creighton and Pate differently at different times individually. And they always say the same line, so it's like, which one of them says it? I guess it's whichever one was alive. So I put on the engraved gauntlets, and they'll, like, randomly you'll get a critical shot that's gonna increase your damage. So... Are you familiar with the pig quest that happens down here? To open the spider doors. Hey, Jenny, nice to have you aboard. Welcome, welcome. All right, so there is a pig quest, and I will show you the pig quest. It is extremely random, but it is interesting. And also very relatable, I guess. Alright, yeah. So it has to do with these mushrooms. Read message, try beast. So just clear this out. We don't actually need to clear these out for the pig quest, because the reality is we're gonna have to fast travel anyway. And by fast travel I mean bone. I forget that I have them equipped. Right. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna backtrack from the Brightstone bonfire. Not this one, but the one that's on top. And the reason I want to backtrack is because I want to clear out the riffraff for the almighty pig quest. Now, one thing is that there's this chest here. If you open it, there's going to be some weird glowing orb, and it's going to make all the spiders come at you. And I decided I didn't want that kind of negativity in my life. So we would just leave it alone. I think maybe it gives you like a coin or something that isn't worth it. Peasant attire. I was almost two-handing the binoculars. An interesting power move, really. Ah, you are familiar with the pig quest. Okay, let's just run before we get hit by a ball. Okay. Let's see if we can attract a pig. Hey, you know what? I asked about the pig quest. Alright, we've got a pig. So, Jenny, are you familiar on how to get this outfit? I was telling Suzanne about it, how you have to go into the gutter and light all of the sconces and then defeat the invader. Alright, come on, pig. You know, to be fair, this is a pretty good demonstrator of the DS2 mechanic of creatures will follow you to the end of the earth. Let's get a torch. But I don't have to deal with the spiders. Yeah. So the invader that you get from lighting all the gutter fires gives you that. And I wanted this veil specifically because it helps you resist curse. Pig! Pig! Come on. The weapon I'm using is the Chandler's Trident. It's a return from DS1. And you get it from trading with the birds. Pig! My brother. So the one that I'm using, I got it because I always choose the peculiar something as my starting gift in DS2. It's kind of like buying a lottery ticket. You just want to see what happens. Yeah, okay, whatever. Pig! Pig! Alright. Yo, what's going on, Saber? Doing well, doing well. We are just trying to do everything humanly possible here in Brightstone. So I am showing people the pig quest, where you grab one of the pigs from the camp and lead it to the mushrooms. So here we go. Mushrooms. Pig! Pig! Over here! So the pig seems to have gotten into scripted mode and is gonna go ham on those truffles. There we go, pickaxe. That is how you get the pickaxe. Why you would want the pickaxe? I don't know. Well, I guess we're not, me and the pig aren't friends anymore. Thank you for your service, friend. You will be missed. Okay. Yeah. I mean, so what I did, since you came in a little bit later, is that I started on the Brightstone Bonfire, worked my way back so that I would clear the route, and then I used the spell using the binos to aggro the pig individually, and without having to fight the entire camp. Because, honestly, I don't want to deal with those guys. The Falconeers, with their poop walk, very dangerous. I love the fact that this guy has a pickaxe and the porcine shield. It's like the game was trying to tell us something. Ah, geez, that was something else. Now, something that you also might have missed earlier was that I used the Soul Appease Miracle in the Royal Rat Authority fight, and it killed 3 of the 4 small doggos before I even had to fight the big one. Okay, so we're going to attempt to do this completely solo, because I don't think any of these NPCs are part of a related quest, so we're not going to worry about that. Also, at some point, I have to go back to Majula and get my Estus flask updated. But I have forgotten to do something here, so we should probably do that. First things first. I like to aggro these guys. Oh, that was lucky. Ouch. Fortunately, the damage is not horrible. Brother. Brother. Okay. So we got our trousers. That's why we do why we do it. For the love of the trousers. Chunk, slab. Torch. Okay. Fortunately, we only had to do it once. Now, the last thing we have to do here is that there is an item in the room up there. So once we take care of that, we'll be able to say we've completely beaten this area, and we'll never have to come back. Now there is a cheeky item that is in the room down below here. I think it's probably like Titanite or something. I don't think it's worth it, so I'm not gonna bother. Like, I've done it before. I'm pretty sure it's just like an upgrade material that you can buy or farm or something. So not super necessary. Alright. Soldora trousers, very nice. Wonder if the trousers are the ones that help with more souls. Away! Away! This time's finished. Alright. There we go, hidden switch. And because my character is in fact a witch, the ring here is quite useful. Southern Ritual Band 1. Let's read that description. Allows attunements of additional spells. So, yeah. That one gives you 2 additional spell slots, so it's pretty damn good. Alright, and the thing that I wanted to show you with the veil is you'll notice curse resistance of 1,000. So if you're next to the curse faces, they do nothing. Okay. We missed our chance for the little twinkling lizard. That's fine. You know, that is a good question. But you also have to, and before I learned about the torch, I would just, you know, before the whole people playing it on YouTube and being all hard up on like, oh, don't use summons or else it's not legit, I would just be like, hey, I'm gonna grab all the summons possible and we're gonna fight our way through the spiders. And it worked out. Because there's, what's a Bashful Ray shows up. And then you have, I want to say we have Lone Hunter Schmidt here. No, this is Manhunter O'Hara. Okay, so we have O'Hara, but then we have like another summon down below. Let us... So I'm thinking I'm going to use my spear for the actual boss fight. So we'll use the sword for going through. If DS2 has taught me anything, is always have two main weapons. Torch. Okay, we've got $1.50 of time. I do like the original release of DS2, but like I just play Scholar because that's the one that I don't know, I think how to put it, it's what they intended. Sort of. It's like the director's cut. Whoa, buddy. Alright, let's see if we can grab ourselves some items. There are a lot of spiders here. Yeah, absolutely. Let us... Ah, I missed the jump. Corrosive urn. So there's... this guy here. Another NPC that you can use, Ashen Knight Boyd. Because I think with the number of NPCs that they give you, they really were expecting that you are gonna have like some people working on crowd control whilst other people are working on the boss. Alright, we got some Titanite. Let's see. Not too worried about the spider. Okay. I am not going to buff my weapon because that would require that I let go of the torch, and that's not happening. Not today. Not ever. Okay, we've got 10 flasks. Let's do this. And I got a little scared there, because it showed her holding the wand instead of the torch. But I just thought I'm gonna have to do a quick ring swap as soon as I get in, because I think I still have item discovery instead of souls. Okay, we've got the thing. Laser! Okay, I did not expect that. That was my bad. We're doing all right. Okay, that was my bad again. I made the same mistake twice. Just cause we don't want to do this again. Nice. Let's see. So there's an NPC at the beginning of the area. He's the one who can resolve. Yes, yes. Not Oswald. Yes. It's the guy that's dressed like Oswald, but not Oswald. Thank you, thank you. So here's the big debate. Is this guy the mad scientist who made the scorpions, or is he just some dude that hangs out here? Okay. Brightstone key, fragrant branch. Alright, alright. Fragrant branch budget going up. Every frickin' time. I was like, oh, it's coming. Yeah, the Duke of Dear Freya's fame. Now, can any of you understand this guy without the subtitles? Or...
No one has come this far. Not for a very long while.
like, I can hear the words, but reading it helps me.
This curse.
Yep. Yep. No, yep. Alright, we did it. We've done the thing. Now we just gotta pump more points into intelligence again.
You are blessed with a myriad of souls.
I am.
Bearer of the curse, make your way to the castle.
I didn't listen to him either. So, in this respect, you and I, we're the same. Alright. 11 more levels and we'll get to 50. Hashtag blessed. Okay, so now... this next part is pretty easy to miss. But we are gonna go back and talk to our boy, Man Scorpion. Like, it doesn't matter what he says, you know? That's the thing about him. So, yeah, you see how I'm wearing the veil and the curse isn't affecting me? That's the reason I got it. And also because of the dress, obviously. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just here to kill things. Flame butterfly, torch. Now, if you recall from the Iron DLC, there are some cursed areas, so this really does help out. It's a boy! Let's make sure we can actually talk to him.
What skill? You've defeated my master. But our master never dies, and he changes form. Brave human, you have yet to take these.
Black Scorpion Stinger for some poison fun, and the second Dragon Ring.
I have no, but still.
Alright, let us... What is the durability on the Scorpion Stinger? Scorpion Stinger. Okay, it has a durability of 30. Nah. Not great. Not great. Okay. We can now officially call this branch done. Yeah, it is a very good ring. Like, I remember I had killed him for that ring until I realized that all I had to do was talk to him after defeating Freya. And you know, I felt bad about that because it was kind of a dick move on my part. But now we don't make that mistake anymore, and it's all good. When was it shining? No, the veil prevents curse for the most part. That's like its one thing. So this is kind of like the veil effect. And by no, this is actually just the curse effect, not affecting me. So, if you've played Elden Ring, you know about Blackguard Bogart, the guy who sells the boiled crabs and the boiled shrimp. I saved him one time. I'm not gonna mention much more about that. And then after saving him, I was like, oh, it is extremely inconvenient to go all the way down here to buy from you. So I ended up killing him anyway, just to get his bell bearing. Alright, let us go this way. Okay, I don't need that right now. Okay, let's get our durability. Actually, let's get stun. You know what we haven't done in a while? We have not changed up our spells. Instead of regen, let's put on the Southern Ritual Band. That gives us 2 more slots. So what we can do is we can throw in a repair for whenever we need it. And we can't use that yet. Also, this has gotten outclassed by that. And we've got fall control. We got hush. So let's go with just a heal. This is the one we can use. Now what I'm thinking is later when we get ready for New Game Plus is that we go for Great Heal and we use Skeptic Spice to drop the requirement on it. I was thinking about it. The thing about it is that it's like since it's an extra slot. Okay, I am just cycling through all of the wrong spells right now. I want a great weapon. Take two, take two. In DS3, where it's like Ball Control and Hush are combined, that's, for me, like the best case scenario, because it's only one slot. The repair skill is basically how we're going to do New Game Plus, the New Game Plus challenge. Because the goal is to do no Bonfire, no Death Run, and I'm going to have Repair and Heal. And I'm also going to have the Iron Crown for spell regen. As well as, you know, whatever other spells. So does anybody else call those guys the ballsack guys, or is that just me? Okay, just me. But I just don't even think about it. What do we got? Soul of a Hero? Worth it? Yeah. I mean, it seems to fit. Ah. Tricky non-phantom. But it's kind of like in Bloodborne, how the Bell Ladies, I have a special name for them. It starts with Bell as the first word, and the second word rhymes with itch. I love how the weather here dramatically changes. I wonder if they're getting increased resistance to fire because of the rain. But I think the rain is also going to make their bolts hit harder. Another helm. Okay. Now, in preparation for the Crystal Lizard, we have magic. Because all of my weapons suck, and I don't know how to hit things that are below me. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, how'd you get here? What did they mean by that?
This castle is isolated. But nonetheless, you must forge on to bring an end to your journey.
Okay. It's kind of a weird thing to say. Fun fact, if you don't open the doors, you can grind souls forever here. Oh, please, stop, stop. Ah, yeah. The Oliphants from Lord of the Rings. Oh, we got the armor. Very nice. We got the Great Sword, which is just a Great Sword. Let's see. No? Yes. So, this halberd is considered to be one of the best weapons. I don't appreciate that ganking. And it was all going well. We got the parry and whatnot, and then those guys showed up. I wonder if he's just down there, like, playing dead. He's like, oh, just please go away. You got me, you got me. Magic. I also wonder if there's certain weapons that just do a lot more durability damage when you're fighting them. Sorry, not weapons, some enemies that when you hit them, there's more durability damage.
Who are you? And by whose permission? This code. His Highness. You are a guest of... Do you seek, unfortunate, my lord, the queen? My lord, Ifang, King Fang. The king, long ago, she, the king, with the to celebrate. The queen, the peace, the dark.
You know what? I'm gonna start a drinking game. Every time he says the king, I take a shot. And then I die because of alcohol poisoning. Get up, get up. Alright, which one is it? Left or right? Is it you? No. Is it you? Ah, it's you. I just want you to know that I actually suck at parries in this game, but I have fought these guys specifically. And because early game, using parry to kill them was the easiest way to do it, that was it. That's how I got better at it. Sublime. Green blossom. Beautiful. It's like poetry and rhymes. I'm gonna end up with the Royal Swordsman set. Alright. So glad that these guys don't stand up. Yeah, I think DS1, I think DS3 parries were also not too bad. The DS1 definitely, it was... I think the thing about parries in DS1 is that they were both easier, but it was also a missed opportunity. Because there's actually not that many bosses that you can parry. Like, I think the best for parrying is Elden Ring. Because there's a lot of warrior bosses that you can parry. Oh, we got the helm. What about you? Seeing is going to be an interesting one when we get there. And I'm actually going to hit up the Iron DLC first, so that I can get the crown. Is this going to be easy with a glass cannon build? You know, results may vary. This guy's a ninja. Okay, let us... do we have a 100% shield? Yeah. But we can't use it because we are too weak. This sucks. Alright. This gives 90. That one gives 90. This gives 95, and... but we can't use it. Because we are too weak. I'm very intelligent, but very weak. So the goal, if we do it correctly, is to deal with one ruined sentinel at a time. Ah, you son of a... Come here, you little shit. Alright. Take 2. He's retreated to his room. Okay. Why bother rolling? That's probably my fault though. Like I said, I am purposely not leveling adaptability out of spite. Okay, we have golden. Okay, so we did that guy. Let's pop another crystal. Okay. Fun fact, you can get the Mastodon Greatsword from killing spiders. If you're so inclined. Interesting to see him doing that move outside of the boss arena. Yeah, Ruin Gauntlets! Woo! Let's go! Are you gonna wake up? Yeah. They might be weapon traders. How about you? So I don't know... Okay, this one here in the middle looks like he gets up. So we're gonna stay away from there. And we're gonna take this guy here. So I have this problem with my with the way I play sometimes, where I'll be like, I'm gonna make this particular type of character, and then I'll just be fighting sword and shield and getting my ass kicked because it's like, oh, I made a mage that is kind of squishy. Now let me fight like a warrior. I understand that this is a personal flaw, and I'm working to correct it. Okay, so these guys, I think this guy, yeah, over here. Sir. And this guy and that guy over there, I think those guys wake up as well, so we're not gonna touch them just yet. They have a specific job. True that. True that. So this guy's job is to light the fire. Oh, Titanite slab. Jeez, spoil me. Uh-huh. He was there. Interesting. Ah, Royal Soldier's Ring +1. That is like the Havel Ring. And there we go. We have effectively cleared this area. Let us do a quick thing. We're not going to rest. Nobody likes you. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. True, though. I mean, I can see that progression. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm not gonna talk with our boy, Mr. Dark, just yet. I just wanted to grab this since we unlocked it. Because now we can proceed through Drang Lake proper. Just gonna try to do minimal interactions. We do have to fight these two, but that's not the worst. Oh god. And the Ruined Sentinel. And this guy. It's... Alright, that's fine, that's fine. They decided that I was too scary and ran off. Because their guard duties only extend to the door, not people who actually make it through. You know, it was only later on that I discovered that these guys also wake up. I always clear it just for like the first run. And then, unless I'm specifically trying to farm the ruin set, I don't mess with it. Ow. Okay. Well, through me, line of sight. Alright. You know what? I was gonna take off everything to go in there to grab the item that you don't even need. But then I remembered I have the Sudden Ritual Band on me, and that would deallocate some spells if I did that. And I'd rather not do that. I like this room a lot. It's weird, but in a fun way. Oh, too early. Take two, take two, take two. Come on. No, 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 no. Dude. See, if I get close, that guy's gonna wake up, and I don't want to deal with that. Brother, come on, just... See, I suck at the parries in this game. I got really lucky with the first ones over at the entrance, but now I'm just whiffing it. Just brute force it. Heal is free. I mean, I might run out, but while I have it, it's free. Come on, buddy. That's not free. Costs 300 a pop. Oh, alright. So for whatever reason, they decided to paint her using cesium. It tingles to look at her. Okay. Can I get a parry on her? No, I suck at this. You look at her painting and you feel yourself itching behind the eyes. Now, everybody's favorite. Easy to miss, Bonfire. Yeah. Alright, I hope you have yourself a good one. Thanks for stopping by, Sebra. You know, I'll be here for a bit. But I appreciate you stopping by. Hello.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nashandra, Queen of Dranglake.
Feels kind of rude the way she just said curse it
A
undead.
true monarch. The last he found, but in visit we have no.
Okay. to fight a boss, so let us... Is this a human? Oh. Ow, 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 ow. There's some big arrows. Not cool. Oh, okay. Not cool. At least he's not shooting at me anymore. Okay, I almost got greedy there. So I think this one does like the same amount of damage but has half the health. Oh, it's our boy, Bernhardt. What?
Oh, good to see you. I journeyed from a legend has soared. I may face this land is the right. King's gone.
Thank you, thank you.
No better. This land is King's gone. The land is set no better place.
Okay, since we are rocking some 74k, we should go back and you know, put them into levels. So it's been a while since anybody's summoned us. But that might be my own fault for not dropping summon signs.
Bearer of the... Seek, lest...
Yes. Alright, so now we should actually be able to use Soul Spear. I could see that. We'll have to do like the IMDb check. Let us burn the Sublime Bone Dust. Alright, so now that we're in Majula and it's very safe, this is an excellent opportunity to take a quick water break. You have to go hit the bathroom or something, and I'll be back. Sorry about that. That delay between chat and whatnot is awful, but let's go look around. So just appreciate we've got that nice kind of cool yet warm salty air hitting us. Some little island over there. Got the Forest of the Fallen Giants. We have over here some arches that look to be inspired by Roman aqueducts. I say inspired because they don't seem to serve any real purpose. Because over... you know what? We gotta do this proper. Because over yonder, it's like, what is the water being delivered to, or where is it coming from? Have, of course, the looming Drang Lake. Over there, hides Temple of Flame. Looking beautiful, as always. Lovely lighthouse. I'm staring at the sun. My eyes, oh god, my eyes. Alright. I'll get you a better clothes later. Yeah, this would be a great place to just hang out. So we gotta figure out what we want to use as our weapon number 3. Well, I already know what my next weapon is, but I'm talking about regular Titanite. Ah, thank you. Do what I can. Point out the historical sites. So I want to use the Blue Flame Sword as one of my weapons. That's the sword that is also a magic catalyst. And I also want, obviously, swap this out for Staff of Wisdom, but we are still a few levels shy. Now, let's see. There was spice. We want to see how much spice we have. We have 6 Skeptic Spice. And I mentioned earlier that I want one of the miracles that I want for us to be able to use is the Great Heal. Right now it's at 28. If we can get a few more spices to take that down, that'd be wonderful. Y'all like ladders? Me too. They really elevate me. Fun fact, in the original release of the game, these guys would get up and would make turning this extremely easy. And somewhere along the lines they were like, nuh-uh, not in this dojo. So here we are. Alright, we have visually confirmed that it is working. Old Knight's Hammer, wonderful. Taita's Chime and Soul Greatsword. Oh, I think I think Soul Greatsword was one of the ones I was thinking of. We're gonna summon Sellsword simply because of Horse. Alright, hammer time. Thanks, Sellsword Luet. Very cool. Have you seen Glower's Ring of Protection? If you're ever feeling lonely, and you just want that feeling of support. Thank you, thank you. Glower's Ring. Where is it? Glower's Ring, look at that. Keeping you warm. Being like, hey, I'm with you. At least that's what we're gonna tell ourselves. Instead of, you know, accepting that it's just literally using a corpse as a meat shield. Tell you what though, that ring is totally worth it if it also whispers to you while you're using it. Was this guy the mimic? Sir, are you a mimic? Do you think this chest is like nervous, like wondering, am I gonna be found out? Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It's Gower's Ring is a good ring, and I'm glad we got it because it does like act like a shield for your back. But it's also a little creepy. There we go. Just making sure. Alright, is there anything back here that we should worry about? Negative. Didn't think so, but can't be too sure. So, fun Wugs fact is that when he was playing the playthrough, he died on this rooftop, and he never came back. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, okay, that hurt. That hurt. Oh, jeez. Hey, thanks for stopping by. And I have to try to not die to this gargoyle. Yeah. Yeah, you as well, you as well. I know it's kind of late over there. Okay, no, 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 no. Take two. I'm okay. Oh, we got the gloves. Very nice. We got the top. Nice. Repair powder. So when Wugs was doing his playthrough of DS2, he missed this room. And he ended up missing the Estus shard flask. But one thing about DS2 is that DS2 actually gives you 13 shards instead of 12. So you end up with one extra. And for whatever reason, this did not make it into a What Wugs Missed. So, an interesting little tidbit there. Okay, how are we doing on souls? 28k. So we can level up once. Okay, let's change this back to the gesture gloves. Because they give increased soul attainment. And I think we ended up getting Seldora trousers from somebody. And I want to say, yeah, they increased the number of souls acquired. So, I personally don't use, like, these soul acquisition things very often, but since we need to get to level 50 in intelligence, we're gonna try to power through. It would have been fun if you could use all of them. But I think the thing is, one of them that's really hard to find is in the gutter. Like, it's really hard to find. So that one probably gets missed a lot. So my headcanon, my theory is that they put in an extra one just in case. We are going to summon Bernhardt because for the Bernhardt quest, you need to have him fight bosses and survive the encounter. And this is one of his summon spots. Let us see. Is this a skull? Yeah, yeah. You go up to a skull and you pick up a skull. I Shouldn't be surprising. It catches me off guard every time. Okay, the ones with heads. That one's got a head. This one's got a head. Nice. Alright, who do we have here? Ashen Knight Boyd. Very nice. Yeah, when I do the no death, no bonfire run, I am going to summon the crap out of all the NPCs. I don't even care. It's our boy Bernhardt. I haven't seen Vengirl, so I might have to talk to him. Though, I think his quest is complete. Since we can summon him. I don't know that there was anything else to it. Yeah, I was thinking about also, like, if I describe the Zero Death Zero Bonfire run, having something like how to do it, how to beat the game Zero Death Zero Bonfire like a Scrub Lord, because I'm not doing like all the elite New Game 1 things. No, I'm doing it New Game Plus, giving myself all the advantages possible. Like making sure that I already have the Crown of the Iron King, a bunch of spells, everything max leveled. Ouch. Oh, he's doing the thing! He's doing the thing! Okay, looks like it's just an NPC. Not cool, not cool. Alright, we did it. So that's the thing about it is that it's already pretty stressful, but if you are really well prepared and you have like OP magic and can just take out dudes from a distance, it makes it a lot more manageable. Especially like if you have those weapons that hit really hard and you also have the repair spell and you have heals. And also the other thing is you just max out on life gems while you're doing the journey. Thank you, thank you. Battle went well. Bernhardt survived. Very funny. Okay. I'm gonna keep those on because of the soul acquisition. But let's see what else. We have the repair spell, so we're just gonna... We're gonna do both souls and item drops. Oh yeah, you do. Grab any advantage you can. And I'm gonna try to maximize for both item drops and soul acquisition, because the guys here have a chance of dropping Twinkling Titanite. Eventually, I might come back here and do like a whole farming thing. I will rest. Alright. Another tool in our toolbox is the whip. Before we go too crazy, let's go to our item box and just drop whatever we're not using. I think we can keep the magic mace. And the ladle for good luck. Pickaxe because we worked our butt off to get it. Lightning spear because it's lightning spear. Second Chandler's Trident. Dark side. Okay. We'll keep the small bows we can actually use. Won't worry about the magic stuff. Okay, and we got a lot of duplicates. I ended up with a lot of interesting gear. Alright. Should have done that a while ago, but better late than never. Slumbering Dragon Shield, very nice. And now, the reason for the whip. You don't even need to meet the requirements for it. Looks like we hit him with the double hit. Now I'm getting a little bit nervous here because got 69,000 souls and I'm in Shrine of Amana. Nothing good happens in Shrine of Amana. That's where the drop is. Flame Butterfly, Twinkling Titanite. The Twinkling Titanite is really what makes it worth it. We're at 15. Archdrake boots. I can be just like them. Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. We got human effigies. They got... Ooh, smooth and silky. They got a hidden curse pots around. Which is kind of a dick move. Comes in the water. Hello.
We knew you were coming.
And stop singing.
Why would you do that?
We are Milfanito. We are here to sing to those bound by death.
Okay.
We will sing here. We know nothing of the world outside. And why should we?
Notice that she said, and we stopped singing. The water guys, they stay peaceful as long as they're singing. And this lady just said, and we stopped singing. Why would you do that? Please start singing again. Please. Maybe I shouldn't have talked to her. Okay, now they're all just like hanging out, waiting. Alright, she's singing again. They are going back to peaceful mode. Skeptic Spice, very nice. How many do we have? Skeptic Spice. I think we have 8, but I just want to confirm. We have 8. And our level is 20 in Faith, which means we can use those 8 spices on that one miracle that has 28 as the requirement, and upgrade our healing miracle. So magical. Twinkling Type Night, smooth and silky. Let's go. Okay, this is our checkpoint. Head back to Majula. Level those. Put those points into levels. There she is.
Is that a shard you found?
Yes.
Here, to see light. However,
Thank you. Pray for me. We're almost at our goal of 50 intelligence. Now the other place we should go is back to the Iron Keep. First Bonfire. So we can apply the spice. Yeah, I already two-shots them, so this is probably not gonna help.
Well, where have you been?
You know, here and there. Incense. So this one, Great Heal. We'll use Skeptic Spice. Hey, look at that! I can use it.
Cheers. You've quite unusual tea.
Feeling a bit judged.
Very well. No pressure.
At least there was no pressure. Just a chill day at Iron Keep. So we're gonna swap this one out with that one. We can use it. I guess we can keep using soul appease for the time being until I get something better. But let's do a quick little splurge with our boy Gadlan. Yes. Alright. We are now quite the force to be reckoned with. And let us take our fire shortbow. And if you're wondering whether I'm not above taking people out with cheeky poison shots, that is correct. Alright, yeah, we're gonna sacrifice, that. We just have to be mindful of our... We just have to be mindful of our stamina. I know you're over there. I see you. Hey, thanks for stopping by. And now you know the dirty secret of how I'm gonna get through Shrine of Amana. I'm of the philosophy, if you do it once right, you never have to worry about it again. Dragon Charm, very nice. Alright. We are also going to attempt to cheese this guy a bit with the poison arrows. He is a lot tougher than some of the other dragon riders we fought. He is booking it. Oh, yeah, he is angry. It looks like 4 arrows is how many we need to proc. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Let us see if we can get that last proc. Slab for our trouble. Yeah, you can't say that this guy was never intended to be fought if you give him such wonderful drops. Sometimes you just have to bite the bullet. Where is he going? Alright, we got that guy there. He's patrolling. Over there, we've got a few. They're a little hard to see. We've got this lovely lady here. Yeah, poison in DS2 is pretty amazing. Nice. Bye. That is flask number 13. Sunlight blade, very nice. Bow still has some life in it, but we won't repair it just yet. I'm gonna summon this NPC though to help us get through the second half. Okay, now I don't recall where exactly. There's an item surrounded by cursed pots. Or maybe it was just cursed pots. Oh. Oh no, it might have been a chest. I think there's a chest hidden somewhere around here. But you gotta watch out for the edge. There it is. Fire Tempest. Twinkling, worth it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Thank you for your service, Schmidt. Take on me. Okay. In a day or two. Archdrake robes. Archdrake gloves. Do I have the Archdrake helm? Can I go full Archdrake? No, not yet. Twinkling. Lovely. That's why we do what we do. Alluring skulls. I wonder if we could use those on these guys. Alright. I wanted to just check out the edge real quick. Alright, this seems like a good place to stop. Made really good progress through Shrine of Amana.
Bearer of the... until...
Just pump in another int point, and then we can go back to the other things that matter. And before we leave, we have a few smooth and silkies plus a peculiar something. I might as well cash those in and see what we get. Guess we can even throw in the prism stones, but oh, we'll leave those.
You! Give us smooth! Yes, you! Give us silky! Yeah!
Slab, nice. Raw stone, medium.
Yes!
Lead stone, okay. Dark Knight, ooh. Divine Blessing. And a Faint Stone. All good stuff. Invest the remaining money into healing crystals.
Thank you.
Okay, that's a good place as any. Thanks for stopping by. For those of you who make it this far, take care of yourself.